We often associate Gettysburg with all of the country's history, connection to slavery. But many of us feel that slavery has nothing to do with us, that it's just part of our country's past and it really doesn't affect us, not in the way that it impacts Burgess and Kathy. But I want to introduce you to someone else. She's been in Gettysburg today, and I can't wait to hear from Anna Paulina Luna. Anna, what does it feel like to be there in Gettysburg today?
When you come to a place like Gettysburg, as you can see behind me, you see a beautiful landscape. But when you think about the thousands upon thousands of fathers, brothers, grandfathers that came to this place to fight out the ultimate fight on, were they going to allow the oppression of human life, or were they going to pick up the mantle, something that Jesus Christ talks about, true freedom, and fight for the new foundation of what this country was? You come here and you can feel that this area is indeed sacred. It was a place that Lincoln came to not only make a vow and a covenant to God, but it's a place that people came and paid the ultimate sacrifice. And as a veteran, someone who sees that still to this day, to understand that this place, our freedom, was bought and paid for by none other than American blood, and it is our obligation as Americans to continue fighting for that very foundation, that very idea that gives us the ability, that gives us the privilege of being in one of the most blessed countries on the face of the planet. It is your obligation to continue that legacy. It is your obligation to fight for that freedom. And if we don't, we are only guilty as those that would seek to oppress and enslave mankind. When you talk about what's happening today in the United States, you talk about the level of freedom that we have, priding ourselves in being a country that has essentially eradicated slavery, but yet you have people that ignore the fact that there's human trafficking every single day in this country, that the United States, according to the 2019 Human Trafficking Report, is one of the top 3 countries in the world known for consumption of human beings. That is wrong. It is your obligation to take a stand against that. When you realize that there are 18,000 women annually trafficked at the U.S.-Mexico border, or that UNICEF says that 16,000 children on average have become victims of human trafficking, is that something that our founding fathers would have accepted? Absolutely not. Is it something that we all have a chance to fight? Absolutely. Within every single one of us, there's an abolitionist. We all have the opportunity to pick up our cross, to do what's right, and at the end of the day, answer for what we've done to fight for these people. And that's what I'm here today, to say that you have a chance to join this movement and to help end slavery.